Good morning. I hope you have a good day today. However, so it came to me, the word of transparency is this. Listen, I'm a mom, and what that does for me is being a mom. I'm proud to be a mom. You know what I mean? I don't see any shame of being one. I think it's one of the best things that you can be in life. And, I took FHA in high school, Future Homemakers of America. So I'm a mom. You know what I mean? So I understand how you want to protect your child. You know what I mean? Especially if your child has been hurt before from relationships, meaning that you have seen your child go to the bottom of the lake and just sit there and you had to dive deep, honey, fight through to pull them back up. And once you got them up, you want to make sure, you know what I mean? It's like watching your son ride his first bike down the street, and you want to be right there, but you know that he got to take out the training wheels, because if he don't learn how to fall, he won't know how to balance. You know what I mean? So what the message is today, and really what it is that I understand as a mom that we want to safeguard our children. But it comes with a caution of that if you are a mom and you know your child had experienced that type of heartbreak, whether they 0 to 1,000 years old, you really just don't want that happening. And then you're very cautious. But there are boundaries to be understood about, because for me, I'm an understanding person. I understand. You know what I mean? That you want to protect your child, but it comes to a point where you have to understand that you're not going to be here forever. So instead of you trying to hinder your child from moving on and having a newfound life, how about join them in a newfound life while you still got time? How about add on to your catalog? You know what I mean? As moms, you know what I mean? I know me as a mom. Y'all know that I go a 0 to 1,200 zillion for mine, honey. Not mine. Not none belong to me, baby. So I understand. But there is a time where you do have to hop off. You understand? Like, I have to hop off and sit back. And you know what I mean? Like they say, let your child fall so they can learn how to balance. But if they get too deep and you see their head going under, be that arm to pull them out. You know what I mean? But you got to let experiences happen, because, sometimes the road looks rough before you see the clearing. You know what I mean? Some things are hidden in plain sight, meaning that to you it's a wall with a whole bunch of rocks that's dangerous if that big boulder at the top fall. To your child, the top is where I throw my rope up to hold for security, because I know that is strong foundation. So I pull myself up. So, as a parent, once you see your child, there are certain things that we see in our children, and I'll keep it to self, is that once we see that, we know we've done our job. And your job is never complete now. You can go on vacation. You can go on hiatus. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is allow your child to expand the horizon beyond what you can do. Because it comes a time where they can run and we can barely walk. So they have to introduce things to us and reintroduce. We sometimes the teacher becomes the student. And there should be a balance, not to feel any type of way if you learn something from your child. So what I'm saying is, if you truly love your child, allow your child to find somebody who loves them, who can take over that job of safety and security, and also not even take over, join you. There's no I in team. But if you have a gang in the team, we can get it together. Well, anyways, I just want to let you know that, life is here. We live in it. Whether you live in it the way you want to or the way you got to, I just want to let you know, really and truly, you don't. Well, you got free will, but I'm just telling you. This one up here, baby, baby. All right, y'all be good, and have a good day. All right. I understand, Mom. I understand.